Hey there, guys. Welcome to Tina's Tarot Readings. I want to say I had to voice over this video, so it might not be perfectly done. I'm in Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. If you want to look for me, the information is below. Now, we have the question for today. How does my special person feel after the conversation and lose words in their head? Group 1 is appetite, like I just pointed. And group 2 is the little opal heart. Either way, as you can see, I don't remember what I was saying there, so I will let you to it and choose the best option. You can even choose both options. That's okay with me. Follow the channel for more videos like these or better, and click the notification bell. See you in a little bit. Welcome to all my group 1s that chose the blue appetite. Today we're gonna answer the question, how do they feel after the conversation and lose words in their head. I also want to say that I'm redoing completely this video because my microphone died and I had no voice in my recordings, so all right. So the first thing that I'm seeing for those who chose my group 1 is how are these people feeling? Well, with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands, I feel like they feel like they have a lot of work to do. They wanna build a relationship. They have all these plans. They want to get to work, but the problem is that there's too many people involved and they don't know how to make their relationship work. See, they feel like you are arguing about, how to make the relationship work, and that you can't get on the same page to make it happen. They feel like one of the two of you, either you or this person, is too immature to actually do what needs to be done and get moving, and that the other person is a little bit aggressive and a little bit like wanting to be in charge, while the other person doesn't really care. So it's up to you to say which one is which, but your special person, that's the way they feel. I feel, if I had to choose, that they feel like they want to take charge and make things happen, and you on your side are like, well, I don't know what I can do to help. I don't know if I like this idea, or I don't know, I don't have the same ideas you do, but it's almost as if you're turning down all this, your special person's idea of how to build a future, but at the same time, you don't have any of your own, and this is keeping them out at night. This is making them very stressed, very sad, and in their mind, they feel caged, like they can't communicate well enough with you. Okay, that's how they feel. Like they want to do all these things, but they can't communicate well enough to make things happen, and that things are happening really slow, and they're really afraid. There's two things that they're afraid of: not being able to provide for you, like economically, and not being able to provide for you emotionally, and then you walking away. So they're really thinking that maybe this relationship shouldn't happen, and they're setting their boundaries. That's how they feel, because it's almost as if they're having all these fears and insecurities in their head that makes them instead of hoping for the best, they project their minds into the worst that could happen, and they're like, well, I don't want to go through all that, and so they decide not to go through it at all, when everything that they are thinking that could happen, all the bad things that could happen, are really in their head, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way, but they don't want to take the chance because they're afraid of getting hurt. Let's see. Oh. Yes. So orbital, they think that this has that the relationship has a lot of potential, but one of them, like, they feel like they feel very defensive about it, you know, and one of you clearly wants to be the master. Your person really wants to direct the changes and the communication that is happening, and start creating, and they feel like you don't. Like you are making a big drama out of everything and are not letting things grow, and that is getting them a little bit stuck. Yes. There's a lot of fear here and a lot of changes that need to happen for, you know, for the ideas that are taking place in their head to actually get down to earth and start happening. And they feel a little bit alone and betrayed, you know, and tied down, because they feel like you don't want the same things that they want. So let's see. They are intense. This is kind of like a Scorpio energy. I love you. I want everything. I want all or nothing, and I'm going in one direction. Please come with me. I can't do this without you. I want our relationship to grow even on the rocky parts that we are having now. I have a clear direction, even though it's going to be a long, winding path. I want to walk it with you. I feel like you are not really looking at the things that are breaking, and that you are really in a very comfortable spot that I don't want to be there anymore. I think it's time for the next step. I want to take the risk. I want to live a richer life with you. I'm offering everything I have with you. Why won't you see it? I need some time to understand my feelings without third people talking in my ear, without listening to what everybody else has to say. I think that this relationship can flower and that we can grow. I think you're beautiful. I love you. You are everything to me. You make me want to be better. But there's things from the past and people from the past that are getting in the way, and my experiences from the past are getting in the way. Understand this. I don't want the past to repeat itself. I don't want to mistrust you. I want to have everything with you. I know that you are there for me, but I can't see it. I'm scared. Allow me to heal and have harmony in my life. This is what I really need. I want us to be good. I want us to be happy. I want us to be together and playful and love each other. I love you. This person loves you. They're just scared and they have a lot of traumas from the past. That was very intense. So guys, Group 1s, if you like this and if this was helpful, let me know. Let me know what option you chose. And if you like these videos, just follow me and hit the notification button. Thank you very much for being here, and let me know what other questions I can answer on my YouTube videos. Follow me on Facebook, Tina Start Readings with a C, or TikTok. I'm also there, and Instagram, just to get more of the different types of content. I do messages of the day on TikTok, and I do lives on Facebook, where you can directly talk to me and I can answer your questions. So thank you very much. Love you. See you later. Welcome to my group 2s, and the question for today is, how did they feel, or how do they feel after the conversation that they had with you and lose words in their head? So for those who chose my group 2, the heart opal, here is the reading. Know that this is the second time I had to do this video because my microphone died, but it didn't affect me that much. I thought it would affect me more. I just redid it all over again. Jesus Christ. All right, so nice. Wow. Oh, wow. A lot of the same cards, I'm gonna say. So, the first thing that I get with this reading, the Peacemaker. The Peacemaker talks to me, the Peacemaker, the Veil, and the Six of Lotuses. So the Peacemaker talks to me about not being seen. They feel like they couldn't get their information through, and they couldn't speak to you, not really tell you everything that they were feeling, okay? Only because they needed to keep the peace, okay? They needed to look at this card, look at, they needed to balance themselves and you in this situation. They had to wear a mask and kind of show you signs to keep the peace, but they feel like you were judging them and you weren't really seeing them for who they truly were or for what they truly wanted to show you. Like there's a veil and you can't see them clearly. And even the Six of Lotuses is telling me that, because there's 5 lotuses underneath all that first emotion that was clearly seen in the conversation, okay? And the waters are flowing rapidly, so this was a conversation that was a little bit of a turmoil, okay? And this is here, he felt like one of you was very defensive and the other person was kind of on the attack, whether that be you or them, and that something precious was lost. This was, he feels like this shouldn't have happened with the Two of Lotuses. This was something that, you guys should have been, your love just went down the drain with silly bickering and fighting when there is so much love. This is what they wanted. They wanted you to commune and be together and share emotions. Instead, you had the Ten of Embers, which is a huge fight and a lot of smoke and fire, and, they feel like they need time to cool off, because that's the first emotion that is surfacing after this is anger that they couldn't make you see who or what they really felt, and anger they couldn't express themselves, and that they had to be the peacemaker. Two of Trees, and now they're wondering, like the Nine of Birds, like they have all these thoughts in their head and they're wondering, what choice they should make, what direction is the relationship gonna go, and the bridge, how they're gonna fix, the bridge to cross over from this problem. They want to get close to you, but they don't know how. They don't know how. They feel like you're still going to be in the defensive, and they really want to, mend the bridge, okay? And they feel like you're just gonna, every idea he has, not him, every idea your special person has is shot down because they feel like it's gonna be rejected, and that there's, so many things that he can do, infinite paths that you could take. He wants to take them with you, but he doesn't know which one to pick, and he feels like you're gonna be defensive, and that you're on two opposite sides of the spectrum. He just feels a lot of regret that he cannot make you see what he truly wants, and he feels like you're not allowing them to get close, you're not allowing them to mend the relationship, and this angers them as well. This angers them a little. So I know I talk a lot about he, but this doesn't change anything, because I feel like a lot of times people come here to ask about men, but this doesn't mean it is not meant for women to women relationships, men to men, or whatever, or heterosexual relationships. I mean, this does not change the fact. Enchanted. Yeah, they feel like they want to show you that they are faithful. They want to show you that they want something long lasting. They feel like there's a lot of things in, a lot of illusions and judgments made wrong in the situation, and somebody is manipulating the situation in a wrongful way, because they feel like you don't want to believe them, that you think you're being played when you're not being played. You're falling prey to your own illusions. They really want to be faithful. They really want to be with you. You're their soulmate, their partner forever. But it's hard for them to choose. There is something about stigma here. There is something about, I do feel like this might, like a group of you, this might be related to LGBT, because I do feel like there's some religious stigma and some society norms that they're trying to keep up, and they understand that if they, that if they go through with this, they need to come out. In a way, for some of you, this is actually going to be woman to woman relationship, but they want to do it. They're ready. They're just a little afraid, but they're ready, and they want you to know, but you won't believe them. They want you to know that they are having the courage now, and that they feel it's the right time. And they want to have the courage. They have the spiritual courage to do this, even though they might know how to go about it, because this is a young lion. Yep, awake. They understand. They want you to know they understand. Let's see words in their head. I mean, and even if it's not LGTB, if in your case it's a different relationship, it still talks about the two of you. It talks about maybe you guys have different age gaps, maybe you guys follow different religions, or there's family differences, or there's just people that don't agree that you should be together, and they are a little bit afraid of this. They are a little bit dubious about not knowing what to do, but they're going to make the right choice. They want to tell you that they're going to make it work no matter what, because they're being called to do it. They believe that it's time, and they can grow to be the person that you need. They are awake. They want to fight for what's right. I messed up. I messed up. There's so many things that I need to tell you that I haven't. There's so many things that I had built inside my head that were built the wrong way. So many thoughts that were wrong. So many things that I want to tell you to make things right. I need to speak to you to heal. I need to show you my love. But have patience. Please have patience. I'm trying to make things right. I'm growing from the pain that I brought you and from the pain that I've been through. I'm growing to be somebody stronger, somebody better. This is a process. There is nobody like you. I've thought about comparing you over and over again to all my other options, whether lifestyle, whether people. There's nobody like you. You are the stronger one of the both of us. I'm just not as flexible or free as you are, but I want stability with you. Please, let's go with the flow. That is all I can do right now until I'm strong enough. I'm in a moment of transformation. I'm transforming myself, but I want you there with me. My mother is burdening me. And you are asking a lot of me right now that I can't give you because I'm not ready. I'm too exhausted. But I want you with me because I want to go in the direction that you are wanting us to go. I know this is us. I know you are the one for me. I know that what you're telling me is true. But this is slow. I need to go slow. I need to go step by step. My speed is different than yours. There's a lot of things coming into consciousness. I just wish that you could see the process that I'm going through. I am cutting the chains to my past and you are helping me. But understand that this is hard. I will look back as I'm moving forward. I am letting go of everything that ties me down. I am letting go of all my past hurts to be with you. I just need you to have patience. This is beautiful, group 2, and very similar to the other message for my group 2. So I think some of you will really need to hear this. If you liked my videos, please like it, follow me, hit the notifications buttons. There's gonna be more. And also follow me on Facebook where I do lives, on TikToks where I also do in a different format, message of the day. And yeah, just if you like them, I hope to see you soon. Please let me know which option you chose and what you think about it, if it resonated, if it didn't, and your experiences on this as well. I'm curious to know what's happening. And let me know any questions that you'd like me to make videos about. All right, thank you, group 2. Love you. Bye.